Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that the rules for living, working, or bringing your family to the United States have just changed, and these changes could directly affect you or your loved ones. Seniors, this is exactly what's happening right now. The U.S. Immigration Reform 2025 has officially passed, and it's packed with updates that many people aren't talking about, but you deserve to know. For years, countless families have faced long waits, confusing paperwork, and frustrating delays when trying to secure a green card or take the next step towards citizenship. Now, these reforms promise to reshape the entire system. If you've been hoping to bring your children, grandchildren, or other relatives closer, or if you've been waiting for your own path to citizenship, this video is going to give you the clarity you need without the confusing legal jargon. We're going to break down exactly what's changed, what it means for seniors, and how you can navigate these updates to protect your status and your family's future. From new timelines for green card applications to updated rules for citizenship eligibility, these reforms could save you months or even years of waiting. Plus, there are some lesser-known benefits and opportunities that many people might completely miss if they don't have the right guidance. But don't worry, we're not just going to give you headlines. We're going to walk through each update step by step, explain how it affects seniors like you, and share actionable tips to help you make the most of these changes. You'll walk away knowing exactly what steps you need to take next and how to avoid common mistakes that could slow down your journey. If you've been waiting for a sign to take action on your immigration journey, this is it. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for the new 2025 immigration rules and your next steps towards securing your green card or citizenship. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button. It helps me keep bringing you the most important, up-to-date information that seniors need to stay informed and in control of their future. Now that we've set the stage with the exciting news about the U.S. Immigration Reform 2025, let's take a closer look at what these changes truly mean for seniors like you and your families. One of the biggest concerns for anyone navigating immigration is understanding exactly how updates affect timelines, eligibility, and the overall process. For many seniors, especially those who have waited for years or even decades to bring their loved ones closer, these reforms could feel like a breath of fresh air. Finally, a system that begins to address the real challenges people face. First, let's talk about the green card process. Historically, waiting for a green card could feel endless. Many families would spend years in limbo, unsure if their applications were moving forward or stuck somewhere in a maze of paperwork. The 2025 reform aims to streamline many of these steps, reducing unnecessary delays and introducing clearer timelines. For seniors who may have adult children or grandchildren waiting in other countries, this could be life-changing. It means you no longer have to wonder if your loved ones will be able to join you within a reasonable time frame. Now, there is a defined path that is easier to follow, and more importantly, easier to plan around. Another major update relates to citizenship eligibility. For seniors who have lived in the United States for decades, the idea of becoming a citizen might have felt intimidating or overly complicated. But this reform introduces new clarity and flexibility, including adjusted requirements for residency duration, age, and even certain exemptions that were previously difficult to navigate. For example, those who have contributed to their communities, worked consistently, or faced health challenges can now see more straightforward criteria to achieve citizenship. It's a recognition of the fact that life is not one size fits all, and that older adults deserve consideration for the decades they have invested in the country. These changes aren't just about timelines or paperwork. They are about dignity, security, and family unity. Imagine being able to invite a grandchild to live with you without worrying endlessly about immigration delays. Imagine finally feeling like your contributions to your community and the country are recognized, and that you are fully part of the fabric of American society. For many seniors, these reforms are about more than legal processes. They are about achieving a sense of closure, security, and belonging. It's also important to acknowledge that with any reform comes complexity. While the updates simplify some areas, they also introduce new rules that can be confusing if you're not prepared. That's why staying informed is critical. For example, certain visa categories now have updated eligibility criteria, meaning that some applicants who previously assumed they were eligible may need to take additional steps. Others might find new pathways open to them that were never available before. It's a time of both opportunity and responsibility, and being proactive will make all the difference. For seniors, the emotional impact of these reforms cannot be overstated. Immigration processes often involve waiting for news about loved ones, planning for retirement, or managing healthcare and finances across borders. Every delay or uncertainty can weigh heavily, adding stress to an already challenging stage of life. Now, with more transparent guidelines and structured timelines, there is hope for greater peace of mind. Seniors can finally make plans, schedule visits, or even consider retirement arrangements with confidence that their families can be together without unexpected barriers. Let's not forget the community aspect. Many seniors are deeply involved in local organizations, volunteering, or supporting extended families. The 2025 reforms acknowledge that seniors are not just passive participants in immigration systems. They are active, contributing members of society. This recognition can empower seniors to take action, whether that means applying for a green card, exploring citizenship, or even assisting younger family members with their applications. Feeling informed and in control is empowering, especially when navigating a system that has often felt opaque or intimidating. Now, let's discuss one of the more practical implications, the application process itself. While the reform has made many steps more efficient, there are new forms, updated requirements, and occasionally digital tools that seniors might not be familiar with. Don't let this feel overwhelming. Many resources, including official government websites and senior-friendly community organizations, are available to guide you step by step. Taking the time to understand each requirement now will save countless hours later and ensure that your application is processed without unnecessary delays. The key is to approach this patiently and remember that the system is designed to work for you, not against you. One aspect seniors often overlook is the financial implication. Immigration processes, whether for green cards or citizenship, often involve fees, legal costs, and sometimes travel expenses. The reform, while not eliminating all costs, provides clearer guidance on what is required and when. This allows seniors to budget effectively, avoiding surprises and ensuring that financial planning is as smooth as possible. Feeling in control of finances in addition to paperwork reduces stress significantly and allows you to focus on what really matters: reuniting with family, planning for retirement, or simply enjoying life with peace of mind. There's also the emotional side of storytelling that comes with these reforms. Every senior watching this video likely has a story, a long wait for a loved one, years of contributing quietly to the community, or the hope that the next generation can build a life together in safety and stability. These reforms recognize that behind every application is a human story full of sacrifices, dreams, and resilience. That's why staying informed isn't just about paperwork. It's about honoring your journey and ensuring that your family's story continues without unnecessary interruption. It's natural to feel both excitement and apprehension. Change, especially in immigration, can bring uncertainty. But this reform is unprecedented in its scope for seniors. It's a real opportunity to take control of your future, secure your status, and reunite or strengthen family bonds. It's also a chance to feel pride in navigating a system that now recognizes the contributions and needs of older adults in a meaningful way. So, what should you do next? The most important thing is to stay informed and take action. Review the updated guidelines, gather necessary documents, and consult trusted resources. Talk to community organizations or legal experts if needed, and don't hesitate to ask questions. Being proactive now will save time, prevent mistakes, and make the path forward much smoother. Remember, these reforms are here to help you, not to create more obstacles. You have the opportunity to navigate them strategically and confidently. Finally, it's important to remember that you're not alone. Thousands of seniors across the country are in the same position, waiting for clarity, guidance, and reassurance. By understanding these reforms, you not only help yourself, but also serve as a resource for your community and family. Sharing knowledge, encouraging others, and staying engaged ensures that everyone can benefit from these historic changes. In the coming weeks and months, there will be more updates, clarifications, and opportunities related to the 2025 immigration reform. Staying engaged and informed is the best way to make sure you and your loved ones don't miss out. Remember, this is about your future, your family, and your peace of mind. The system is finally evolving to recognize that seniors deserve clarity, dignity, and timely access to green cards and citizenship opportunities. So take a deep breath, stay focused, and embrace this opportunity. These reforms are designed to make life easier, not harder, and with the right approach, your next steps could be smoother than ever. Whether you're applying for yourself or helping a family member, now is the time to act. Stay informed and plan confidently for the future you deserve. This is a turning point, and seniors everywhere have reason to feel hopeful, empowered, and ready for what comes next.